What's going on? So, I want to talk to you guys about why girls, for the most part, are never really single. See, here's the thing. A lot of you guys think that, the girl that I'm with, she's so special, or the girl that I'm trying to get, man, she's the one, she's everything, she just is a girl that I have to have. Guys, girls are never ever single. If you're in a relationship right now, or you're currently talking to a girl for a couple weeks or maybe a couple months, depending on the situation, just know that you pulled her away from one dude or several dudes. There's no way that you walked up to her and she wasn't talking to nobody else. And don't give me that shit about, oh, well, you never know. I mean, maybe she wasn't talking to someone else. Guys, it's just common sense. The way the world works with Instagram, social media, TikTok, internet, wherever the case is, there's so many apps, dating apps that are out there now. How could a girl not be talking to a guy? Like, I mean, I'm not, I'm not mad at the girls and nothing. I'm not mad at women and nothing. I'm just saying, like, there's no way that you could walk up to a girl, approach her, offer to take her out, or try to make her your girlfriend, and you can't expect that she's not talking to someone else. There's no way. It's almost impossible. If you're a girl and you're on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the case may be, whatever app that they like the most, and you got 20, 30, in certain cases 50 guys hitting you up, liking your pictures every day, you gotta find some of them attractive. There's no way that you're not gonna entertain a few of them. There's just no way. I refuse to believe it. Girls will say, when you're dating them or whatever the case, maybe they come over to your crib, they be like, oh, I'm not really talking to no one right now. I've been taking a personal break. I've been focusing on me. Yeah, focusing on them needs. That's what we know. Matter of fact, you know what's crazy? At the gym, right, there was this girl, right? I'm not gonna say her name, but she came up to the gym. I haven't seen her in weeks, right? And I ain't gonna lie, she was coming consistently. Then she took a few weeks off for some strange reason. And I asked her, like, yo, so where you been at? I haven't seen you in a while. She was like, oh, I was just taking a personal break. No, you wasn't. You was getting clapped out by a nigga, and all your attention was focused on him instead of going to the gym. That's what that tells me. So I don't want to, listen, I like the way she tried to lie and play it off. I mean, and I get it. The dating game is war, right? So obviously deception is a part of war. So I understand why women have to lie here and there. I get it. I'm not mad about it. But it was just kind of cute that you thought I was going to buy that. Girls, they're always talking to somebody. I don't want you guys going out there thinking that every time you meet a chick, she's a sweet angel. Anytime you think she might be girlfriend material. Like, the dating game is a competition. Girls are always entertaining other options. Why do you think girls always, like when they're in their phone, and they have, several different code names, or like they have certain guys listed as different names, or like another girl's name or something like that. They have like a shit ton of guys in their phone. Guys that are blowing them up, telling them how good they look, trying to see if they can hang out with them. Guys who are constantly calling them beautiful, calling them the one, saying that I want to put a ring on it. All that, anything that you can think of what a thirsty guy will say just to get to a chick, that is what's in their phone on a 24-hour basis. That's just the way it is. So my thing is, I'm not saying be mad about it. I don't want you to be mad about it. I'm just telling you what it is. And trust me, they're always gonna, like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna lie. They're gonna sit here and say, oh yeah, I wasn't free because I just quit my job. I wasn't free because listen, man, life has been stressing me out. I've been going through it. Yeah, your guts and emotions have been going through it. Whatever guy you was talking to was tearing your ass up, and that's why you probably couldn't get to me. So that's the one thing I always want you to remember. Anytime when you're about to talk to a girl, or you're dealing with her, or you're potentially making her a girlfriend, you always have the mindset that she's talking to someone else. And the reason why I want you guys to start thinking like that is because when she goes ghost for a couple weeks, or she doesn't hit you back up in a couple days, you'll know why. You won't be confused, and you won't believe her bullshit stories about, her dog got hit by a car or whatever, or whatever excuses girls make up now. I think girls start mixing up their lives a little bit now because I think God's starting to catch on to it. But sometimes girls will get creative. They'll say, "Oh, my sister came over from Dubai or some shit like that," or "My mom wanted me to do something, yada yada," or I think my stomach hurts, or maybe it's that time of the month. What's another good lie a girl will tell? Oh, I don't know. My boss yelled at me, and now I want to stay home. Any other bullshit lie a girl can think of staying home while she's talking to someone else, that's what she'll think of. Or she could easily just ghost you and pretend like, "Oh, I was just so busy." Yeah, that's their favorite one, actually. My bad. Yeah, I was just so busy. A lot's been going on. Life is just crazy. Like you must understand my pain as a woman. So yeah. But that's the main thing. Don't ever assume that she's not talking to someone. There's no way that with the amount of attention that a girl gets on a daily basis. Like, Maverick, forget the internet for a second. Forget the internet. Just look at how many times a girl can get approached by going outside. Maverick, I noticed this one time. I was at the mall the other day, and there was a chick, right? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was like a 6. Like, I ain't think she was all that, in my opinion. But, she had a cute face on her, so I'm not gonna say she was ugly. But several dudes was approaching her before she hit the exit to go back to her car. It was one dude who came out the sneaker store, one dude who came out the phone store, another dude got off the concession stand to holler at her. So that's 3 dudes within a matter of 20 minutes. And so it's not even a full day yet. Only 20 minutes, and she had 3 guys approach her, and she was a 6. So, well, in my eyes. So imagine what it's like for a girl to be on Instagram posting thirst trap pictures, or not even thirst trap pictures of her looking sexy and curvy in whatever dress or outfit she's wearing. Of course, guys are gonna DM and hit her up, and she's gonna entertain some of it, especially if she's single. So, I mean, I just don't understand how some of you guys have a mindset of, "Oh, I mean, nah, man, there's no way she's talking to someone else, man. It's only me." Like, come on, think about it, man. Dudes in relationships get cheated on. They get cheated on because another guy came into the picture. So what makes you think that just because you're dating somebody, she's just not going to be talking to anybody else? There's no way. I mean, think about it, man. Look at me. I'm in shape. I have thick-ass eyebrows, clean cut. Would you want me to be around the girl that you're talking to? You probably wouldn't. There's just no way. There's just no way. So you have to assume that the dating market is always a competition. It's always a competition. So what I would advise is that even if you are with a girl that you like, and even if you think she's girlfriend material, make sure that you're still talking to other girls. Because girls can disappear at any moment. That's how the game is. Even if you're a guy who got like a rotation, you got like a whole roster of chicks, sometimes you could lose a few to another guy. You could lose a few. It's vicious out here. Like, whatever money you making, I promise you, there's guys out there making more, or maybe a guy might look better than you, might be taller than you. His game might be a little better. Maybe his voice might be a little deeper. Whatever the case may be. But you can always lose. The same way you pulled her from another guy, the same thing could potentially happen to you. That's what I want you to always remember. So girls are never single, especially in today's era. They're not single at all. They're far from it. Girls get horny just like we do. Now, obviously, we do think about sex more than the average woman. I mean, guys do want sex more than a woman. I'm not going to deny that. But at the same time, girls have a hard time lasting weeks and months without getting something from another guy. It's very, very rare you see it. It's hard. Like, they get, like, I think a girl told me that, the way how horny they get sometimes, they get real moist and, like, I forgot how she explained it, but nonetheless, there's no way that a girl can last multiple months without getting sex from somebody. There's just no way. Like, I think their vagina starts throbbing. Yeah, that's how she said it. Their vagina starts throbbing, and at some point, they need to go get something from somebody. So that's the main reason why she's talking. She has to talk to somebody to get that sexual pleasure. Like even like a girl who gets out of like a 1 year or 2 year relationship. Yeah, she's trying to get over her ex, but she'll have a guy, in the background for sex. Like think about it, man. Why you think girls have a side nigga anyway? Sometimes the main reason why a girl has a side nigga is because the main dude that they with could never hit it right, or maybe he just tired of hitting it, so now he's getting lazy when it comes to pleasing her as much as he used to, and now she go get it from someone else so she can still get that her sexual needs met. So like I said, if a dude can get cheated on by another dude coming in the picture, what makes you think that you're not competing with at least one guy every time you approach a female? So that's just the reality of it. But that's my time today. Like, comment, subscribe to my video. Tell me what y'all think. Comment what you might want to see next, or if you have a disagreement, and holler back at me.